Boys Pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
This week's Push Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-55 win at home versus the Nacogdoches Dragons in the District 16 5A opener this past Friday.
Harrison has it here on the right wing, trying to drive in right baseline. Kick it out over to Clemens. Clemens, left wing. Wilson buries it from downtown.
Rob, what great ball movement by the Hornets to get A.J. Wilson open for that three-pointer to start this half.
Wilson comes out as a sharpshooter here, 27-16 to get things rolling in the third quarter.
The Push Player of the Week recognizes a standout player each week from either the Hornet Boys or Lady Hornet basketball program. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Visit pushmedical.org. That's Push Medical Services, pushmedical.org. Proud supporter of the Huntsville Hornets.
And a pleasant good evening. We welcome you to the foothills of the East Texas Piney Woods, Huntsville, Texas. Paul Bohan Gym here this evening as we are ready for this one tonight between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the Whitehouse Lady Cats, who have made the trip down from the land that Patrick Mahomes made famous. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer this evening. Welcome to the pregame show here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Glad you're with us here this evening. Look at this matchup. Huntsville 3-0 in district play with wins over Lufkin, Tyler, and Nacogdoches. The one last week on Friday ending 59-29 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Whitehouse enters this one 2-1 in district play. 6-7 overall. They'll look to make an impact tonight and try to stun the Lady Hornets on their home court on Teacher Appreciation Night here in Huntsville. I had a chance to catch up with head coach of the Lady Hornets, LaToya Bennett, so we'll head to that now, and we'll be back here very shortly here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Carlos Zimmermann here pregame with head coach LaToya Bennett. Coach, coming off of a big 20-plus point win over Nacogdoches last week. 3-0 in district. I can't ask for a better start. How do you keep the momentum up?
We just keep working hard every day. Just keep working hard, keep the girls encouraged, and we always keep those three things in mind: listening, effort, and teamwork.
One thing I've noticed over these few games, having such a small roster allows you to be able to have more of a cohesive unit, and especially a young roster, too. Myself and my colleague Luke Scott were talking just a few moments ago, actually, that, this is a relatively young team. You have three sophomores out there in Sweat, Twine, and Howard that really get a lot of ample playing time. So how important is that to you guys as a whole unit?
Well, you always want to build your younger kids, but the reason for our small lineup is just because we want our kids to be able to get as much opportunity on the floor as we can, so we allow them to play more freshman JV ball, and that way they get the reps. But it also allows those key players on varsity to be able to be on the floor more, get comfortable with each other, and just build that team camaraderie that we're looking for, especially when we get to the end of season and we're pushing into playoff time.
On the flip side of that, you have one lone senior, Aaliyah Kraft. What is it like having her step up into a bigger role now as the lone senior guiding this team through this district run?
I said 4 years ago that Aaliyah was going to be a key piece to what we do here at Huntsville, and she's proven to be just that. Her hard work has only increased over the years, and I couldn't ask for more from a senior than to come out every day, give it your all, and also bring your teammates up with you. And I think she's doing a great job at that.
Looking at this Whitehouse team you're dealing with tonight, 6-7 overall, 2-1 in district play, so they've got a couple of wins under them as well. Compared to you guys with the 3, what are you looking to with this team you're facing tonight, who's also bringing back a lot of players from last season?
After, taking a look at Whitehouse, they hold their opponents to, 20, 30 points. So they're doing something defensively to be able to keep teams, to those low-scoring games. So I look forward to some good defense versus them. But I'm also looking forward to my girls taking care of the basketball, putting the ball in the right places and making the right shots so that we can capitalize on their mistakes and win this ball game.
Couple impact players for you going into this one on your side tonight.
Well, of course, I'm looking for Leah Kraft to come out and give me that same intensity that she does every week. But I'm looking to a couple of other kids. Markia Sweat, who works hard for me every day at practice. I call her Chris Brown. But Thania McGowan, she's my number 20. She works super hard for me every day. And she always gives me those little chippy points, sometimes that you don't always look for as a coach, but she does a great job at that. And, of course, in district play, I'm still looking for Janavia Gage, my big girl, 6'3", number 23, to come out and give me a great game. She hasn't done that yet, so look for her.
Final question for you. Keys to a big win tonight over a very tough district opponent to improve to 4-0 as we near the midway point of district play.
Well, defense has to set the tone for the Lady Hornets as always, but then we need to take care of the basketball on the offensive end and score easy buckets. Last week, despite a win, we left 84 points on the floor. Wow. Yeah, we missed 42 shots inside the paint, so that's something that we have to do is capitalize on those easy bunnies.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck going into this one tonight, and let's hope our Lady Hornets come out with a win.
Yes, sir. Sting 'em Hornets.
That'll do it for the pregame segment here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. When we come back, we will have tip and starting lineups for you here in a moment.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
And welcome back inside Paul Bohan. Jim, getting ready for this one here in just under about minute 45. In a moment, we'll turn things over to head coach Leatherman, the public address announcer here this evening, here tonight in this one. We have the rosters for you here in just a few moments. The starters will be announced following the national anthem. Look at this Lady Hornets squad. Just a moments ago, Whitehouse already got a victory on the JV side of things, winning it in a nail-biter, 31-30 over Huntsville. So Huntsville will look to try and respond on the varsity side of things to try and keep this perfect run through district play and allow that to be able to continue as you see them, the JV squad and the varsity squad, talking right now with head coach LaToya Bennett. On the other side for Whitehouse, Whitehouse has got quite a couple of shooters and a lot of returning players on this one so far. Michaela Dews is one that comes to mention. Shayla Hinton as well. Maddie Harrington, a lot of players from last season that stepped up big for them whenever we traveled up there to Whitehouse back in 2021. Folks, want to remind you tonight this broadcast is brought to you in part by our good friends at Huntsville Family Dental. Huntsville Family Dental's goal is to help you and your family in achieving and maintaining long-term dental health and a beautiful smile. Huntsville Family Dental's promise is that your visit will be personalized, clear, and positive every time. Visit them online at HuntsvilleTXDental.com. Huntsville Family Dental proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em! And by our good friends up in Riverside at Fat Boys Pizza. Allow your taste buds to experience the best pizza that they've ever had at Fat Boys Pizza. Make the short drive up 19 to Riverside and enjoy the loaded baked potato, pizza, wings, and so much more. For more information, search for Fat Boys Pizza Riverside on Facebook and mention that you heard about them on this broadcast. That's Fat Boys Pizza. And with that, we will now turn you over to public address announcer Coach Leatherman here as we get ready for the national anthem. Well, it appears right now they're having some technical difficulties with the public address system, so that'll give us an opportunity to also thank our other wonderful sponsors in Push Medical Services. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns, need to see a doctor? COVID-19 rapid tests are available now. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins are welcome. Visit pushmedical.org for more information. That's pushmedical.org. They also award an outstanding Hornet or Lady Hornet basketball player for their efforts as the Push Player of the Week. Be sure to listen all week long on 101.7 FM KSAM and 104.9 KHVL. The hits for this week's player. As appears they are still trying to work out the issues here to the right of us to get the festivities underway tonight. Again, as we said, Teacher Appreciation Night here in Huntsville. Have special events at every home game going forward. Should be a lot of fun going through the rest of this district play. Just a few games remain, and playoffs are right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen, here in UIL 5A, District 16. Huntsville right now, the current favorite. Whitehouse is the team that's right behind them, so that's what it's got. This one has a lot of implications here tonight, and it looks like we are ready here. Here's public address announcer Coach Leatherman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paul Gymnasium here at Huntsville High School. Now we have a matchup between the Whitehouse Wildcats and our Huntsville Lady Hornets. We're reminding our fans to spectators to be good sportsmen always. If you now please stand, gentlemen, remove your cover for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Stephanie Jimenez.
A beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem presented to you by Ms. Stephanie Jimenez here tonight. We are ready to get underway with this one tonight. Huntsville looking to improve to 4-0 in district play. Whitehouse looks to pull off the upset here tonight in Huntsville, having made that long 2.5-hour drive from the land that Patrick Mahomes himself made very famous. As here's your starters for the Whitehouse Lady Cats. They'll be heading on to the floor here momentarily.
At guard, number 2, Michaela Johnson. At forward, number 4, Shayla Hinton.
And like we said, a lot of these players returning from last season. Dues you see out there, number 2, number 4, Shayla Hinton, going to join her here in just a few moments. Both of them seniors. Maddie Harrington, another senior that just joins them as well. Susie Moran, another senior. So really an entire starting lineup here for the Whitehouse Lady Cats, all seniors. So this is going to be a good one for them to try and make their mark and knock off Huntsville after being swept both times last year on Huntsville's undefeated run to a district title. And so here come your Lady Hornets. There you have it. There's your starting lineups here for the Lady Hornets. The Whitehouse Lady Cats, they are under the direction of head coach Jay Fitz, assistant coaches Toy Wilson, Regan Smith, Luke Yarbrough, and Stacy Hendricks, and athletic director Mr. Adam Cook. And your Lady Hornets under the direction of head coach LaToya Bennett, under athletic director and head football coach Rodney Southern. You're moments away from this one getting underway this evening here in Huntsville. We are so glad you're with us here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Let's get ready for some District 16 5A ladies basketball. Starters are out onto the floor. Like we said, a Whitehouse squad that's all seniors this year, looking to pull off the upset over the Lady Hornets, who had a little rough start to district play, but have since been on cruise control with a close game against Tyler in Tyler, and then 2 decisive wins over Lufkin here at home and Nacogdoches in Nacogdoches Friday night. Janavia Gage and Susie Moran, they will be the ones here to go for the jump. Whitehouse controls the opening tip, and we are underway here in the foothills of the East Texas Piney Woods. Here's Dews, top of the key, guarded by Kraft, 2-on-2. Here is Hinton, guarded by Sweat. Good ball movement so far here by Whitehouse. They're going to do a skip pass here across to Hinton. It's out of bounds off of her hands. It'll go to the Lady Hornets. Aquarius Howard will inbound here to Mahalia Twine, and she will bring the ball up for Huntsville's first possession here tonight. The left-hand dribble kicks it to Kraft in the corner. They know she's a sharpshooter, double teaming there. Sweat's going to put this one off the glass, and good. And Huntsville jumps out in front first here over Whitehouse. Again, JV team of Whitehouse took down Huntsville 31-30. Look at Howard with the quick hands. knocked that one out of the hands of Shayla Hinton. Duzel inbound, the 5'9" senior guard. Look to get some options here. Inbounds here to Moran. Harrington, another one of those ball handlers for Whitehouse. And the shot here way off the mark that time from Susie Moran. Rebound, Janavia Gage. And there's the X factor with Gage. She can bring the ball up quickly, but a bad pass there is knocked out of bounds by Harrington. Looking to go to Kraft, and he'll stay with the Lady Hornets. 6:49 to go here, first quarter. Joining us, a 2-0 score off of a bucket from Marquia Sweat. Twine thought about a three from the right corner, hands this one off to Sweat. Looking to keep it going here for Huntsville. Cannot. The rebound is caromed outside to Aaliyah Kraft, who takes a corner three. Too strong. Rebound for Harrington, and here come the Lady Cats the other way. From the right wing, Abby McGinnis. Now to Moran. Thought about a shot, kicks it to the left corner for Hinton. That one rattles off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Mahalia Twine. Twine looking to go up quickly here, trying to outrun McGinnis. She'll try to go coast to coast. Euro stepping, and a foul will be called here against Whitehouse. Foul's going to be charged here against Maddie Harrington. That'll be her first. So Mahalia Twine, she'll go to the line here, shooting two, 6:16 to go, first quarter. Twine can't get the friendly bounce. Keeps your score 2-0. Again, if you're just joining us, folks, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching here this evening across our social medias on YouTube and Facebook. Kraft gets the rebound off the missed free throw. Can't get the friendly bounce either. Ends up in the hands of Moran. Here come Whitehouse the other way. Moran, good pass there to Harrington. She'll check the right wing jumper and gets it to go, and we are tied at 2 apiece. Into the corner, Kraft. A little bit of a high double team there. Has Twine with it, guarded up top by Hinton. Howard goes to Gage. First time they've been really able to go to her. They'll kick it outside to Twine from the left wing. Now to Gage in the paint, looking to put up the shot, drop it through. Moran throws it away. It'll go here to the Lady Hornets. 4-2 your score. Huntsville leading this one so far. Into the right block. Gage has it a little bit blocked. Look at Kraft with the rebound underneath. This one is off of Whitehouse. It'll stay with the Lady Hornets. 5:10 to go here in the first period of play. Howard inbounds it. Good grab there by Kraft to just hang on to that one. Howard from the left baseline. Here's Twine, left wing three. That one a little too strong. This one is going to go off of Whitehouse. No, it stays in with Kraft. Driving from the baseline. Floater, no good. A lot of bodies there in the paint. Kraft on the other side, hanging on to that one. Multiple offensive rebounds here for Huntsville. Howard from the left wing, deep left wing. Thinking about going to Kraft underneath there in the left corner. And a bad pass there by Kraft ends up in the hands of Michaela Dews. Main ball handler here for the Lady Cats. Down by 2, 4:30 to go. In this first period, Hinton from the left wing, guarded by Sweat, kicks it on a skip pass there to Dews. To the corner to McGinnis, a right corner three. That one's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound to Aaliyah Kraft. Had Twine going up ahead of her, but Kraft wants to go the full distance. She is fouled, and they are going to say no shot, and Kraft will go to the line to shoot too, as it was in the act of shooting. And actually, no, they're going to say that was on the floor, so it'll go here to the Lady Hornets. Remember, you can grab it. No, you can grab it on an inbound. No. You can grab it on an inbound and go into the backcourt. It is on an inbound, so you can go into the backcourt, so that should be the call here. But the thing is, Twine, you got to remember that. And a substitution here for Whitehouse, that is Missy Cady. Just checking in here for Abby McGinnis. So the Hornets will reset here. Here's Twine in the right corner, looking to drive inside, kicking this one over to Sweat, who I think Sweat thought she was going to get a pass there, but she is fouled by Missy Cady, who just checked in a few seconds ago. So Markia Sweat, she will go to the free throw line here, shooting 2. And that is the first one down and good for Sweat. Twine will now switch underneath. They'll put Gage into the backcourt now. Here for Huntsville. Second of the 2 free throws coming up here for Sweat. And she misses that one off the right side of the net. 5-2 your score, 3:55 to go here, first period of play. Harrington with the right-hand dribble, now double-teamed up top by Twine and Sweat, got it away. Here's Moran, a right elbow jumper, no good. This one battled for on the baseline. Sweat is going to get called for a travel. So they call the travel on Markia Sweat. It's going to stay here with Whitehouse. Dews to inbound, finds Moran. Outside Harrington from the left wing. And Twine nearly poking that one away there from Dews. Now that one bounces away from Hinton, ends up in the hands of Gage. Here come the Hornets the other way. Twine thought about a step-up 3, kicks it to the corner to Kraft. Kraft going to drive there, into the paint, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Shayla Hinton, but she fell back and ended up back in the hands of Missy Cady. 3:17 to go here, first quarter. Head coach Jay Fitz calling plays here for Whitehouse. Hinton goes into the paint to Moran. What a pass underneath, but the shot did not go. It ends up in the hands of Aquarius Howard, who got the rebound. Here comes Kraft the other way, trying to put that one up, and she is fouled on a push. That one might go against Shayla Hinton. And indeed it will. Actually, that may be against Maddie Harrington that they called. Head coach Jay Fitz trying to talk things over with the head referee. So if that's the case, if it's Harrington, that is her second personal. Kraft for on end of the free throws, no good. 3 minutes to go here in this first period. Lots of substitutions coming in. Here's the Nia McGowan checking in. Hinton will come off, so that tells me that the foul was on her, so that will be her first personal. Sweat will come off the floor for McGowan. And another player checking for Whitehouse. We'll get that for you here in just a few moments. Kraft back into the free throws here. Drops. So 6-2. Lady Hornets up by 4. The player that just checked in here for Whitehouse was Haley Morrison, the 5'10" freshman forward. Here's Harrington wanting to go quickly here. Kicks it underneath here to Cady, and then who just checked in moments ago there. Morrison couldn't get it to go. Moran trying to clean it up, couldn't do it. Ends up in the hands of Mahalia Twine. And another empty possession here for Whitehouse. Here's Gage. Left block, kicks it out. Howard had it blocked, ends up in the hands of Missy Cady. Now Cady picked up her dribble, so she's got to find somebody. She'll flick it away to Harrington, excuse me. Dews finds Harrington on the left wing. She'll call the play. 2.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Lady Hornets up by 4. Look at Twine. Picked it away. Faster than anybody else on the court with the left hand. She'll put it up off the glass and good. And it's 8-2 Huntsville. And a timeout going to be taken here by the Lady Cats. Huntsville in control early in this one. We'll step aside and take a 30-second break. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Get ready to come out of the timeout here. 8-2, Huntsville on top. Right now over the Whitehouse Lady Cats. Lady Cats are going to get ready to inbound here, down by 6, needing to try and find some semblance of offense here. But here comes this press that Huntsville's got. Oh, boy. Didn't look like Katie was quite ready for Kraft to get right in her face. That's going to go off of Whitehouse here. No, they're going to say that was off of Huntsville. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Katie ends up with it here for Whitehouse. We move on. Harrington over to Moran. Into the paint here. Outside to Dews. Back to Harrington. Back to Moran. Good ball movement here by Whitehouse. That is off the left side of the rim. No good. Kraft hangs onto that one. That one bounces off of Whitehouse's Haley Morrison. He'll end up back with the Lady Hornets. Howard's got to get it in here. She'll get it away to Twine. Back over to Howard, and they'll try to bring it into the front court here. Whitehouse now bringing a form of their press. Get it across the timeline. You had McGowan underneath, but now Huntsville will set up the play here with 90 seconds left to go. In this first quarter, Twine on the baseline, kicks it outside to McGowan. This one is going to be off of Whitehouse. It'll belong to Huntsville. Checking in for the first time, the 5'3" sophomore guard in Kate Jones. She'll check in for Maddie Harrington, who gets to the bench, gets some much-needed rest after being out there for the first few minutes. Dews kicks that one away from Howard. It'll stay with the Lady Hornets. Up by 6 here in this one. Kicks it outside. Twine. Right corner 3. Too strong that time from Twine. This one is off of Aaliyah Kraft. It will go to the Lady Cats. Minute 23 here in this first period. Dews will corral the inbound. Guarded by Howard. McGowan back there guarding Moran. Just coming away with that one was Kate Jones. And Whitehouse nearly losing that one. A lot of miscommunication so far here for the Lady Cats. Here's Dews, the primary ball handler, trying to get this one away. Finds Morrison. Good ball movement here. They find Missy Katie. Inside a minute now here in this first period of play. Katie picked up her dribble, back over to Dews at the top of the key. Twine, good defense here by the Lady Hornets, swarming and competing right now. They get this one away to Morrison in transition, kisses it off the glass and good, and it's 8-4. That's just a good developing play right there for Whitehouse, and they have cut the lead in half. It's now 8-4. Here's Twine, very quick, flashing her way to the net. She is blocked by Moran. Gage couldn't get it to go either. It'll end up back with the Lady Cats. Here's Dews trying to bring it up here. Guarded by a tandem of Hornets. McGowan and Howard. Moran, tallest player on the court, has it. She's going to take a 3. That one off the left side of the rim, no good. Kraft corrals the rebound. She's got at least 8 rebounds already in this ballgame, 4 of them on the offensive side of the glass. This one is going to be an offensive foul called against Aaliyah Kraft. So with 8 seconds left to go here in the first period, Whitehouse will have an opportunity here to try and cut the lead to 2 or to 1 with a 3. Jones to inbound. They'll go to Dews. Got to get it going here if you want to get an opportunity. Dews with the left-hand dribble. Gets it away here, throws it away. Gage going to have to chuck one up at the horn. Kraft does. It's too late. Way off the top, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. A low-scoring affair so far here tonight in Huntsville, 8-4. Your Lady Hornets are on top over the Whitehouse Lady Cats. We'll step aside and take a break for 30 seconds, and when we come back, we'll have the second quarter for you here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back here inside Paul Bohan Gym, getting ready for the second quarter of play here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer here this evening in Huntsville. Matchup here between the Lady Hornets of Huntsville and the Lady Cats of Whitehouse. A very good defensive battle thus far between these two squads. Again, if you're joining us here this evening, let us know where you're watching this one from tonight. We would love to hear from you on our YouTube and Facebook streams. Special thank you and a big shout out to Luke Scott for tuning in. He's actually about a couple steps here to my left, running the camera for us here tonight. So thank you, Luke, for helping us out here. A broadcast colleague of mine over at Sam Houston. Start of the second quarter here in Huntsville. 8-4 your score. In the corner, Kraft. They get it away to Howard here. Whitehouse has been playing a little bit of havoc here so far. Kraft, she'll take the shot here and doesn't get it to go. Whitehouse the inbound here. Down by 4 with 7.5 to go. This one is going to go off the back of Susie Moran. And it'll go to the Lady Hornets. Not many points scored so far through here, as Twine will have it here from the right wing. Starters on the floor right now here for Huntsville. Sweat barely corralling that one, guarded heavily there as Moran fouls Kraft. And Kraft's going to get to go to the line here and shoot two. That's what happens when you lean down into it. They'll get you for that every time. 7:24 to go here, second quarter. No points have been scored thus far. Kraft's first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. See, this is something that at both levels, JV and varsity, it's been a little bit of a struggle on that at that charity stripe. A quick stoppage of play here real quick. And folks, I want to let you know we'll have a special halftime show for you here tonight. Huntsville High School alum and now Sam Houston Bearcat volleyball player Alyssa Fielder will join us here at halftime, so we hope you stick around during the halftime for us. That special segment here as the second free throw was missed by Kraft. Here comes Dews the other way here for the Lady Cats. Euro stepping her way, can't get it to roll off the front of the rim. And it ends up in the hands of Susie Moran. Kicks it outside McGinnis, a corner three, too strong. Katie guarded well, and a foul is going to be called here. This one might go against the Nia McGowan, who was back there. We'll see what they decide to go with. No, they'll call this one on Marquia Sweat. So that will put Missy Katie at the line, shooting two to try and cut down this lead. First free throw here for Katie, drops through. There's your first point scored here in this second quarter. Second free throw coming up here for Missy Katie. And it rolls off the rim, no good. Kraft got a little bit of a push there from Kate Jones. So it'll go to the Lady Hornets. Kraft to inbound here, only now up by 3. They're trying to get everyone situated the right way here. This is going to give an opportunity for Whitehouse to try and break here on this press that they're going to bring up here against Huntsville. They got to get it across the timeline to do the Lady Hornets. Look at Twine. What a move by Mahalia Twine. Almost fell to the ground, was able to corral it, and they're going to call a travel there on Aaliyah Kraft. Addie Harrington to inbound here for the Lady Cats. The Nia McGowan checking in here in this second quarter. As Aquarius Howard off the floor right now, foul here against Janavia Gage. So Susie Moran drew that one there. Harrington inbound here. Man, got a barn burner so far. Moran trying to get through, gets around Gage, and Moran will bring this one up. One of the taller players on the court outside of Gage, who's 6'3". Katie from the right wing, guarded by Kraft, heavily by Kraft. That's how just suffocating that defense is. Look at Thania McGowan steal that one away and then dish it off to Kraft. One of the biggest plays she's made all season long has McGowan. So far in this one, Huntsville needs some buckets. Twine on top of the Buzzy logo, gets it away to Kraft. She will take a left wing three. That one a little too strong, ends up right in the breadbasket of Maddie Harrington. And Harrington looking to go quickly here, going to try and go coast to coast. She'll kick it outside. McGinnis to tie the game. That one too strong. Rebound for Janavia Gage, and she'll get it away to Twine, who will bring it up into the front court. Aquarius Howard will check in here in a few moments. Look at Twine with a Euro step, and she'll go to the line. 2-shoot-2. Believe they're going to call that one against Susie Moran. And now Whitehouse is trying to make up their mind who's going to stand in the lane. Now Moran's going to come off the floor. Haley Morrison will check in for her. Mahalia Twine, first of the two free throws. Actually, no, they're going to only give her the one because of the lane violation. But the good thing for Huntsville is that they're going to have a chance to maintain the possession. Here's Gage kissing that one off the window and good. Jones will bring it up here for the Lady Cats, guarded heavily by Thania McGowan. And now Katie needs to get it across the half-court line. Twine's going to get called for the foul. Oh, my. Looked like she got all ball on that one. Head coach LaToya Bennett's probably going to agree. Oh, my goodness. Michaela Dew, will come back onto the floor. Missy Katie will come off. All starters out there on the floor outside of Morrison and Jones. Dew's inbounding here, trying to get it away to Morrison. Good defense here by Huntsville is going to allow that to get into Harrington, who was guarded by Howard. Harrington's going to kick this one outside. McGinnis, third time's a try. There it is. That is a three for Abby McGinnis. Makes your score 10-8. We are neck and neck here in this one. Twine gets it across. Here's Thania McGowan. Back over to Twine. Dangerous pass. McGowan goes underneath. Gage can't get it to go off the glass. Sweat trying to put it back up. And a foul. Going to be called here, and a Whitehouse player is down. And it looks to be Haley Morrison who's down on the court right now. So with that, we're going to step aside and take a quick break. We'll be back here in a few moments here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
10-8 your score. Haley Morrison was able to get off the floor with little to no help, so that's good to see. She's over now at the bench getting looked at. So we'll get back to play here. 4:58 to go in the second quarter. Markia Sweat's going to be at the line here shooting two. Front end of the free throws coming up here for Sweat. She's been really good all season long with those free throws, but doesn't get one to go right there. Again, Huntsville has enjoyed their biggest lead of the game. It was 10-5. And then that three from McGinnis on her third attempt made it 10-8, and that's where we stand now. Second free throw here for Sweat. That one doesn't go either, but look at Kraft with another offensive rebound, and she'll make Whitehouse pay with another bucket off of an offensive board. 12-8, Huntsville on top. Look at Dews, guarded very well by Mahalia Twine. Toe for toe, look at that one. That one is off of Mahalia Twine, but it'll stay with Whitehouse, but great defense right there from number 11. Dews will inbound here. Jones will flash to the ball here, trying to get it in. Dews, she's got to get it in at some point. She does. It's Jones who has it guarded by Sweat here in the corner. Jones gets free, kicks it away here to Missy Katie. Harrington, who's back into the ball game here. 4:27 to go, second quarter. Guarded by Howard. Look at Twine trying to kick that one away from Dews, but Dews corrals it. Harrington flashing to the net. Great pass there from Dews, but it was missed, and Harrington was out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Hornets. Aquarius Howard to inbound it here, up by 4. Really, Aaliyah Kraft, she's been a force so far. Mahalia Twine's done very well as well on the offensive side of the ball and mostly defensively. She'll good that on a good pass there to Markia Sweat, who couldn't put it up. Look at Twine put it up off another offensive rebound. And a quick whistle here. They'll get the substitution of Thania McGowan into the game. Huntsville getting back-to-back buckets and getting some big stops there against Whitehouse. Susie Moran, she's going to check back in here for Abby McGinnis. On the floor for the Lady Hornets, Thania McGowan, Aaliyah Kraft, Mahalia Twine, Aquarius Howard, Markia Sweat, and for Whitehouse, it's Missy Katie, Susie Moran, Kate Jones, Maddie Harrington, and Michaela Dews. And Harrington will inbound it here. Jones flashing to her quickly, decides not to go to her. Got to get it into somebody. She finds Sweat, who was untouched. Look at Kraft with the putback. They're off of the assist from Markia Sweat. A big offensive breakdown there by Whitehouse. Harrington will bring it up, going toe-to-toe here with Howard. Harrington, can she go coast to coast? Had it partially blocked. Look at Moran, who was jumping over everybody to get a hold of that one. And now Moran is kind of stuck, and now she is fouled here by Markia Sweat, it appears. And that is who they're going to call it against. Susie Moran's going to go to the line here to shoot two. 3:33 to go, second quarter. Good crowd on hand here tonight at the Paul Bohan Gym here in Huntsville on the campus of Huntsville High School. First free throw rattles around, no good for Moran. Huntsville doing a good job is holding Whitehouse here to quite a low score. Second free throw drops for Moran. It's 16-9, 3.5 to play. Twine going to try and weave her way through defenders, going toe-to-toe there with Missy Katie. Howard had the ball on the left elbow, kicks it away to Twine, now in a good feed. Look at Twine go to the bucket. Mahalia Twine. And now a near steal for Huntsville ends up in the hands of Susie Moran. Look at Thania McGowan going coast to coast with Moran and not allowing that one to go. Gage is going to be called for a travel. So with 2:58 to go here in this second period, Huntsville trying to maintain this now 9-point lead that they've been able to extend. It has been as close as 10-8 in this quarter, so it has been an 8-1 run thus far here for the Lady Hornets. Checking out of the game will be Missy Katie. As Jones will look to inbound here, they'll go to Harrington. Moran driving. Tried to go to Shayla Hinton, who's been held quiet in this game. Moran trying to get that one away. She does. She'll have to get back up quickly here, and Whitehouse will have an opportunity to try and set up a play. Dews from the right wing. Will bounce pass it over to Moran. Hinton, guarded by Thania McGowan. Gets it away here to Jones. Kraft marking up on her, trying to not allow anything inside. Jones lost the handle. Back into the hands here for her. On top of the H logo, and Kraft got a little too over-aggressive there. She will foul Jones. And for Huntsville, that is foul number 6, so not quite into the bonus just yet. That was the last foul to give. Dews will inbound here to Moran. Moran trying to drive it inside. Huntsville trying to get a substitution in. Here's a three for Makayla Dew. Look at the high rebound there by Aaliyah Kraft. Working her way around one defender. Now going to try and work her way around two. She sees it. She'll pull it back. And now Huntsville will try to set up the offense. Kraft in the right corner. Gets it away to Howard here. Inside 2 minutes. Howard. Back to Kraft. Killing good time here. They get it away to Thania McGowan, who kicks it back outside to Howard. Back over to McGowan, to Twine, who's going to drive inside, trying to adjust there to Susie Moran. Harrington guarded heavily there by Janavia Gage, and then somehow tried to get it away, ends up in the hands of Aquarius Howard. No really calls there. So another chance here for Huntsville with inside 90 seconds. Howard. Aaliyah Kraft on the right wing. Huntsville going to try and chew up some clock here down the stage here in this second quarter. Hinton guarding well there against Howard. Twine inside to Gage. 6'3" to the rack. No good. Look at Kraft with the rebound. My goodness, she is just everywhere on that court as Aaliyah Kraft. Harrington just corralling that one. Twine pursuing after her. Outside, Kate Jones looking for options. Has Moran outside of the top of the key. Gage, good defense there in the paint. Moran working her way to the net. Can't get it to go. Ends up in the hands of Gage, and a great defensive stop there by Huntsville, now leading by 11, 20-9. Kraft in the left corner, going to drive it herself into the paint. Oh my goodness! Over the 6-foot Susie Moran, putting that one in 22-9. Moran loses the handle, now has picked up her dribble. Harrington. Going to drive inside, off the front of the rim, no good. Chance here for Huntsville to put up the final points here in this quarter. Twine, great pass underneath to Kraft. What a run for Huntsville to end the first half. How about it? A 14-1 run to close out the first half here for Huntsville, and they lead this one 24-9 here so far tonight in Huntsville. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll sit down with Huntsville Hornet alumni Alyssa Fielder and now Sam Houston Bearcat volleyball player here on a special edition here of Halftime. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good. Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
And welcome back here inside Paul Bohan Gym. Halftime here between Huntsville and Whitehouse, 24-9. And sitting down with me now is Huntsville High School alumni, now Sam Houston Bearcat volleyball player Alyssa Fielder. Alyssa, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing very well. Thanks for coming on here with us here. Doing a little different kind of thing here for halftime, just so we don't have people just listening to commercials and music. So, first off, let me ask you, what does it mean for you to be able to be back here? I know it's easy because, you're going to school just down the street, but
right.
Being able to be back here, supporting your old teammates, and, just getting to spend time with family and friends.
It feels really good. And seeing my dad coach, too, it's very good to see. I do miss it, but, just coming back and seeing my dad coach and seeing the girls I used to play with, it means a lot.
Talk to me about a little bit of your time here at Huntsville High. Being a two-sport athlete, it's a tall task to ask for, but especially with two sports that are very, very tough. Volleyball, I know the grind of it. It's very tough, and then you add basketball right after that. Just talk to me a little bit about your time here.
Coming in, I'm actually from East Texas, so Whitehouse and all the John Tyler and all those schools I did play against. So coming back and actually competing against them my senior year, it meant a lot, but playing basketball, volleyball, and also track. It's a different thing now going into college and only playing one sport, but it was fun, and I really do miss it a lot, so yeah.
Just looking at your time through here, what was really one of your more favorite moments from your time here as a Lady Hornet?
Honestly, probably just getting coached by my dad. He coached me since middle school, so just being able to be with him for 4 more years and taking all the things he's telling me, it meant a lot for him to coach me for 4 years.
So now transitioning over, talk to me about that transition up from despite it being so close and you being able to stay home, talk to me about that transition up from, Huntsville High School being a 5A school up to a very rather prestigious Division I volleyball program in Sam Houston.
It's very competitive. Just the girls that go against my teammates, it's always competition whenever we go into practice. So, it is a big difference, but I think playing, volleyball and club and everything else, I think I got prepared. So it really wasn't like a big difference, but, the fast speed of volleyball and things like that, there's still things I need to learn. But other than that, that's pretty much it. But, yeah.
Now, looking back, this is your freshman year at Sam Houston. Quite a way to do it. Going through your first freshman season, you won the Western Athletic Conference Southwest Division and then making it to the Western Athletic Conference semifinals. Talk to me about your freshman season over at Sam.
It was crazy. Just winning, the championship and going against SFA for our last conference game, it was crazy to experience. My freshman year was really fun. We traveled a lot, went to Chicago, went to Arizona, New Mexico. So we saw a lot of things, and just being able to experience that my freshman year, that was crazy.
Talk to me about the differences of, there's a lot of competition at the high school level, of course, but of course it amplifies at the college level. Talk to me about really that difference in that kind of transition going from a more it's a good competition, but then moving up to some very tough competition.
It's all fun and games when you're in high school, but then when you get to college, you're going against people that's better than you in a way. So I had to transition into that and think about that because there's girls taller than me, there's girls stronger than me. So just keep working out every single day and being able to prepare for those competitions. It's different, but it's just something you have to do to play on that level.
So tell me, I asked you about one of your favorite moments here at Huntsville. What was your favorite moment so far through your freshman year at Sam Houston?
In Sam Houston?
Yes.
Probably just beating SFA twice. And then in the championship. I mean, just that game, it was a crazy game to experience and even play in. Is just like, it was very crazy. So I think that might have been like the best experience.
Well, yeah, I had the pleasure of being able to call all y'all's games, so I understand, it was all back and forth throughout the season. And, despite not finishing the way you guys wanted to, a special thing for those who don't know, you guys got an NIVC tournament an invite as well, which, despite not winning that game against Evansville, being able to get that invite, of course, is much of an honor as well. So, I mean, after college and hopefully playing 3 more great years with Sam Houston, what's really the plan for after that?
I don't know. I'm looking at internships right now, but I would like to be an athletic trainer for a sports team. I want to stay in the sports, just stay in the sports or whatever. I don't want to be a coach, but I do want to help athletes, and I think that's where I'm going right now.
Don't want to follow in Dad's footsteps?
Oh, no. That's too much.
All right, Alyssa, thank you so much for joining us. But before I let you go, as we did every time after our broadcast here, anybody want to give a shout-out to here tonight?
Probably my mom that's looking right there, and my family, she's leaving right now. But probably just them, and yeah.
All right, awesome. Alyssa, again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck in your sophomore
Thank
season.
you.
Looking forward to it. And that'll wrap up here on halftime. When we come back in about 3.5 minutes, we'll have the second half for you here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good. Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
This week's Push Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-55 win at home versus the Nacogdoches Dragons in the District 16 5A opener this past Friday.
Harrison has it here on the right wing, trying to drive in right baseline. Kick it out over to Clemens. Clemens, left wing. Wilson buries it from downtown.
Rob, what great ball movement by the Hornets to get A.J. Wilson open for that three-pointer to start this half.
Wilson comes out as a sharpshooter here, 27-16 to get things rolling in the third quarter.
The Push Player of the Week recognizes a standout player each week from either the Hornet boys or Lady Hornet basketball program. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Visit pushmedical.org. That's Push Medical Services, pushmedical.org. Proud supporter of the Huntsville Hornets.
Welcome back here inside Paul Bohan Gym. Just about ready to finish up halftime here in Huntsville. Lady Hornets on top right now, 24-9 right now over Whitehouse. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Again, special thank you to Alyssa Fielder, Huntsville Lady Hornet alumni and Huntsville High School alumni, and now at Sam Houston Bearcat Volleyball. An exciting season they had in the regular season and on into the Western Athletic Conference tournament. You can catch them again back in August for another season over there at Johnson Coliseum. But here tonight in Paul Bohan Gym, Huntsville has just been owning everything so far here against Whitehouse. Despite things getting close to 10-8, they finished that half on a 14-1 run, backed by incredible defense, and then one thing and one thing alone, Aaliyah Kraft. Just basically grabbing anything that's coming out of the air and putting it back into the net. That has been the key so far here for Huntsville. The lowest amount of points that they have held an opponent in district play so far here in one half, in 9 points. For certain, I'd have to look through the record books here through this season so far to see if that's the lowest Whitehouse has been held to all season in one half. Back to play here in the third quarter. Mahalia Twine will inbound it here to Aquarius Howard, and we are underway for the second half of play here tonight in Huntsville District 16 5A play. And trying to get that one away. Sweat didn't realize that it was touched off of Whitehouse and tried to save it. She'll put a smile on. They're up by 15. Here's McGinnis on the right wing looking to drive. Here over to Moran. Now over to Harrington, who's going to take a left wing three. That one a little too strong. High rebound that time for Janavia Gage. Gage lost the handle away to Abby McGinnis. Head coach LaToya Bennett telling her girls, slow down. Take it slow. Got a nice lead. Keep working with it. The lead, however, has now been trimmed to 13 off of another bucket there for Susie Moran. Twine with a two-woman press coming at her. Look at Twine work her way around Dews. Kicks it to Sweat. Good pass. Oh, but couldn't finish it. But Sweat is fouled there by Harrington. And Sweat will get to go to the line here to shoot two. Sweat. Sweat's first free throw bounces off the side of the rim. No good. Man, that's been really the glaring factor so far here tonight for Huntsville. Has been those missed free throws. A lot of missed opportunities so far tonight. 6:56 to go here in this third quarter. Lady Hornets up by 13. Second free throw. Another miss for Markia Sweat. Ends up in the hands of Missy Katie. Now Michaela Dews will try to bring it up here. Been really held here against Huntsville. Moran's going to go baseball pass up ahead to McGinnis. And now Whitehouse will try to reset here. Good ball movement. Here's Katie in the left corner, guarded by Howard. Hinton might have walked with that one. That one's off the foot of Janavia Gage. Players hit the deck. Gage has got to get it away, and she does to Mahalia Twine. 3-on-1 opportunity here for Huntsville. Twine gets the friendly roll. Mahalia Twine having a game so far alongside Aaliyah Craftman, the two-headed monster right now for the Lady Hornets, up by 15. Hinton into the paint. Moran, good pass underneath there to Katie, but had to kick it back out. Dews back to Moran, who thought about driving inside, guarded by Kraft. Here's McGinnis with a right corner three. That one off the front of the rim, no good. And the loose ball battle for it ends up in the hands of Aquarius Howard. It is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Whitehouse. Thania McGowan getting ready to check in here for the Lady Hornets. Again, folks, if you're joining us, love to hear from you here on our YouTube and Facebook streams. Let us know where you're watching from. Here tonight, we're here in Huntsville, Texas, 70 miles to the north of the Houston area. Foothills of the East Texas Piney Woods. Missy Katie trying to direct traffic. Gets this one away to Hinton, who made a good move there on Sweat. Hinton jacking that one up, no good. Look at Sweat grabbing that rebound. It's going to be a foul here against Whitehouse. I believe they're going to call this one a hold, possibly against Missy Katie. So Huntsville will inbound here up by 15, trying to keep this lead where it is or even extend it. Here's Twine. We're trying to weave her way through multiple defenders. Howard gets it back over to Twine, who just snuck that one away from Shayla Hinton. Thania McGowan to Sweat. Back outside McGowan. Had Kraft underneath. McGowan will fake it. Now go to Twine here on the left wing deep. 5:15 to go, third quarter. Sweat. There's Kraft. Triple teamed basically. Goes to Howard looking for her first points. There it is. The age of Aquarius strikes for the first time here tonight, 28-11. Huntsville trying to run away with this one. Still a lot of basketball to be played, however, here tonight in Huntsville. Hinton back over to Dews, the back and forth. Skip pass over to Katie, back over to Hinton. Now here is Moran. Looking to her head coach and Jay Fitz, and he's telling her to just go. McGinnis will step up for three. Have that one blocked. Guess who? Aaliyah Kraft. Twine quickly up ahead to Thania McGowan, who will have that one swatted away by Michaela Dews. Howard will inbound it here with 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. Just chugging along here. Not many stoppages of play so far here in this third period of play. So they're trying to sort things out. Here we go. Howard trying to inbound here. Kraft trying to work around multiple defenders. McGowan puts it on the court, picks up her dribble, has to get it away now. Here's Kraft. The quick hands, kicking it away to Sweat. Sweat in the paint with a block of Moran, and it drops through the bottom of the net. Good job by Markia Sweat to just stick with that play, and the lead is 19. Dews trying to go coast to coast, kissing that one off the block, no good. That one is out of bounds off of Mahalia Twine. It'll stay with Whitehouse. Moran has the inbound here. Big pass there to McGinnis. Sweat trying to gamble on that one, and this one is going to stay here. Blocking foul on Aaliyah Kraft, trying to sell that one. Halfway through this third period. 30-11. Kate Jones getting ready to check back in here for Whitehouse after the first free throw, as will be Maddie Harrington. Dews front end of the free throws, can't get the friendly bounce. Jones in for McGinnis. It appears that Harrington will be coming in for the shooter, Michaela Dews. Second free throw drops for Michaela Dews. Ends a drought for Whitehouse. I've only scored 3 points in the last 8 minutes of play. Dating all the way back into that second quarter. Make that 4 points, excuse me. Howard will inbound from the right side of her net and get it away to Kraft, and Kraft will see if she can work some magic. She'll let Howard, good ball movement here up ahead to Twine. Twine going to try and work her way through that double team. Look at Twine go with that left-hand dribble, kicks it away to Howard here in the left corner just in front of us. Now back over to Twine. Gets it away to Kraft. Kraft had Sweat driving, but a foul is going to be called here against the Lady Cats. This one going to go against Shayla Hinton. Howard will inbound from the left side under her own net. Just on top of one of the L's in the Huntsville insignias here on the baseline. Outside to McGowan. McGowan will go to Kraft. That's an over-the-back foul there on Hinton. And that is 2 quick fouls for number 4 for Whitehouse. Gage will come in. Dews back out onto the floor there. Howard will break it here, going underneath the Kraft, who's underneath the net. Got 3 people around her that didn't mess out of her hands, but Janavia Gage was right there to clean it up. 20-point lead for the Lady Hornets, up by 20, 32-12. Moran going to try and go quickly here, trying to weave her way through everybody, but Kraft stole it away clean. 2-on-2, make it 3-on-2, kick it away to McGowan. What a pass! But it ends up back in the hands of Kraft. They're going to call a foul here against Missy Katie and Kraft. That is the 5th on Whitehouse. So we're going to stay on the floor here. So the fouls are starting to rack up here for the Lady Cats. Really just frustration at this point. Being down big by 20 in a critical district game. Howard right outside to Kraft with a one-handed grab. And now Lady Hornets will look to set up here. 3 minutes to go. Kraft in the left corner, guarded by Katie, kicking it back out. Twine. With the left hand. Cross court, McGowan. Thania McGowan. Here's Howard. They'll have to go back to Thania McGowan. The back and forth here on the right side. Looking to go to McGage, but a miscommunication. Katie corralled the loose bad pass. Dews trying to hang on to that one. Twine trying to strip it away. That one is going to go off of, that's got to be off of Whitehouse. That was off of her leg. Is that what they're going to call? No, that's not what they're going to call. Thania McGowan will check in for her sister. And Jones will inbound here to Moran. Whitehouse, good ball movement. Here's Harrington. She's been held quiet here in this one. Dews, guarded by Twine. 2.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Good feed there to Harrington. Gets that one, missing everything. And Kraft comes away with another rebound. She's easily has a double-double so far in this one. Could knock on the door of a triple-double with the amount of his passes that have been leading to shots. Head coach LaToya Bennett saying, slow it down. Let's not get too crazy. You're up by 20. Have a lot of time to knock off here. 2 minutes to go, third quarter, with one more quarter to go. Gage trying to get position there underneath. Twine tried to feed it to her. Just wasn't there. Jones brings it up now over to Dews. On top of the H logo here in Paul Bohan. Dews guarded by Twine with a good defense. Jones had Missy Katie flashing towards her. There's the missed assignment there. Jones trying to save it. Out of bounds. Lady Cats, Hornets ball. Kiana Johnson, who checks in for the first time tonight now out there on the floor, giving Aquarius Howard some much-needed rest. Johnson back over to Twine. Got to get it across the timeline. They do. And timeout going to be taken here by head coach LaToya Bennett to try and slow things down. Not much has been going on here offensively. It's a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep things right here. Folks, I want to remind you, tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by our good friends over at Fat Boys Pizza. Allow your taste buds to experience the best pizza they've ever had at Fat Boys Pizza. Make the short drive up 19 to Riverside and enjoy the loaded baked potato pizza, wings, and so much more. For more information, search for Fat Boys Pizza Riverside on Facebook and mention you heard about them on this broadcast. That's Fat Boys Pizza. And also by our good friends at Huntsville Family Dental. Huntsville Family Dental's goal is to help you and your family in achieving and maintaining long-term dental health and a beautiful smile. Huntsville Family Dental's promise is that your visit will be personalized, clear, and positive every time. Visit them online at HuntsvilleTXDental.com. Huntsville Family Dental proudly supports the Hornets. Sting them! Minute 25 to go here in the third quarter, coming out of the 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Hornets. Kraft will kick it away to Twine. We'll finish up here in this third quarter. Twine directing traffic, getting it away here. She'll go to Kiana Johnson deep in the left corner, trying to get it back over to Twine, who's really close to that sideline there for Huntsville. Twine lost the handle, now forced to throw it away. She'll get it away. Thania McGowan back up top to Kraft. We're down to the final minute here in the third quarter. Huntsville just playing conservatively, enjoying a nice 20-point lead here against the Lady Cats. Gage getting that one off the screen, spinning her way through to the bucket, no good. Look at Gage corral the rebound there, can't get the bounce to go. Got to get it to the same player there, did Whitehouse. They do. Dews bringing it up here, trying to go up quickly. That missed everything but the tip of the backboard. Ends up back in the hands of Janavia Gage. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kraft wanted to go quick. What a beautiful feed to Twine, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. And now here's the big thing for Huntsville, making your free throws. That's really been the only Achilles heel so far here tonight for the Lady Hornets. Twine, front end of the free throws coming up here. Her first one off her left hand, can't get the bounce to fall. Huntsville has not made many free throws tonight. If I remember correctly, Markia Sweat started the game with 2 free throws, and that may have been it. Second free throw for Twine, looking for the first one since the first quarter. Can't get it. Another empty trip for Huntsville. Inside 30 seconds here, up by 20. It's been a dry spell for both teams here towards the end of this third quarter. Moran at the top of the key, guarded lightly by Gage. Now Moran will drive inside. She's fouled, counted off the glass and one. Ends another dry spell for Whitehouse. Huntsville has not really scored in the last 4.5 minutes as well. Susie Moran to try and convert the and one here. Cut the lead to 17. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Ends up in the hands of Janavia Gage and up ahead to Twine. Chance here for the Lady Hornets to get a bucket before the end of the half. Here's Kraft looking to drive inside on top of Moran. Falls to the ground. Look at Thania McGowan trying to corral that one. This one is going to stay with Huntsville with the 1.4 on the clock. So really a catch and shoot kind of situation. Kraft's going to be the one to inbound it. Twine for three at the buzzer, off the mark, no good. And that brings us to the fourth quarter of play here tonight in Huntsville. Lady Hornets on top, 32-14 over the Whitehouse Lady Cats. One more quarter to go. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter for you here in a moment. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community, and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered, and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Fourth quarter ready to get underway here tonight at the Paul Bohan Gym on the campus of Huntsville High School. The Lady Hornets currently on top over the Whitehouse Lady Cats 32-14. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer here this evening. Starters out there on the floor here for Huntsville, and a mix and match of players over there for Whitehouse that did not start the game but also started as well. 8 more minutes to go, and we're heading home, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Hornets on top by 18. Going to try and maintain it down the stretch here in the final fourth quarter. Twine picks up her dribble, guarded by Jones, gets it away to Howard, who has Sweat in the right corner. But Howard's going to elect to hold on to it for the moment. Here's Twine over to Gage. Thinking about driving. They'll go underneath the Kraft. Kicks it away. Howard, right elbow two. That one is off the mark. And a rebound here for Susie Moran. Kyle Ledoux's trying to bring it up quickly here, trying to spark something here for Whitehouse in the laning stretches. Here's a three that time from McGinnis. She's only been able to get one to go tonight. Howard's got to get it away. She does to Twine. And Huntsville has got to get it here. And Kate Jones is going to get called for the foul here against Aquarius Howard. It'll be 1-1 coming up here for Huntsville, as that is the 7th team foul here against the Lady Cats. Huntsville on top by 18, as we said. Kind of a dry spell down that run of that third quarter. 5 minutes really in that quarter. They got their last bucket and then were really held. But the difference was Huntsville was able to hold Whitehouse at the same time. Howard looking to get some free throws here. Front end of the 1-and-1 coming up. With the right hand. Can't get the bounce. Kraft going to try and get after it. That's going this way. And a chance here for Huntsville to try and get something going. Needing a bucket here. They'll go to Twine in the corner. Guarded by McGinnis. And they'll try to set up the offense. Twine thought about going back to Twine, did Howard. Now they go to Kraft. Kraft trying to drive, forced to pull it back out. Kicks it away. Howard, left wing 2, drains it. 34-14, Huntsville back up in front by 20. Gage trying to shut down Moran coming across. Jones back to Moran. Gage trying to work with her down in the paint, and she lost it. 2-on-1 the other way come the Lady Hornets up ahead to Twine. If she was 6'7", she would have slammed that down, but Mahalia Twine kisses it off the window and good, and a timeout going to be taken here by the Lady Cats. This one's going to be a full timeout, so we'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the remainder of this fourth quarter for you here. Got a good one here tonight for Huntsville. They're in control, up by 22. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Getting ready to come out of the timeout here. Huntsville enjoying a nice 36-14 lead. We'd have to go back to Friday night. And Huntsville was able to just really control the game against Nacogdoches. When you look at Whitehouse and the run they've had through district so far, 35-22 win over Nacogdoches, a 27-20 win over Jacksonville before losing to Lufkin. 38-27. That's what's got them at 2-1 on the season. And this one was a big one that they were going to need tonight. Katie's got to get this one in. She does to Dews. She's had a double team against her. Kraft going to try and hurry up here to number 15 of Whitehouse. Moran, top of the key, guarded by Gage. Looking to drive. Picked up her dribble. Can't go any further. Inside to Dews. Dews kicks it way outside. Jones, left wing 3. That one rolled around the rim, no good. Offensive board for Dews. Can't get that one to go too strong. Battle for it in the paint. And the shot there does also not go. Didn't quite see who was able to get a handle of that. Moran hits it out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Hornets. Huntsville 17-8 overall on the season, looking to go to 18-8. With a win tonight if they hold on here in the final 6 minutes. Here's Sweat. Kicks it over to Gage, but Jones picks it off. Look at Twine. Pick it off the other way. And now Twine is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That is what you call not giving up on a play. That is really, really the best way to describe it. The swarm and competing that Huntsville has been doing through this district playing all season long. Twine drops the free throw. Again, one thing we were monitoring on Friday night was how was the lowest amount of points Huntsville has allowed all season long. It was a 52-20 win non-district play against Aldine High. Huntsville has a chance here to try and do that tonight. We thought they had a chance against Nacogdoches on Friday, but it was not to be. Moran inbounds it here and threw it right into the hands of Aquarius Howard. Oh my goodness, what a pass. Twine too strong with it though. Harrington away with the rebound here for Whitehouse. Here's Hinton the other way. Kicks it up ahead to Katie, who tried to get the shot to go. Moran had it knocked away from her. Twine trying to come away with it. She hits the deck. Multiple players on the floor. And the ball is still loose. Ends up in the hands of Michaela Dews. Now Hinton looking to drive. Kissed that one off the glass. No good. Moran the rebound. Bounced off the bottom of the rim. And then the second shot drops for an and one. A lot of action just happened under that net right there. So count the bucket for Susie Moran. She'll try another and one opportunity. Huntsville winning the other night 52-29 over Nacogdoches. A 55-35 win in their last game here at home against Lufkin. And then a 64-61 nail-biting victory against John Tyler. 38-16, 5:27 to go, make it 38-17. Whitehouse 3 points away from trying to not be allowed many more points as Kiana Johnson gets away the rebound here from that missed shot by Michaela Dews. Kraft thinking about going coast to coast. She'll pull it back. Twine on the right wing. Kicks it underneath. Tried to go to Johnson, but a turnover. Look at Kraft trying to get after that one, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Huntsville. Missy Katie and Aaliyah Kraft going toe-to-toe to try and get after that one. The ball, like a bowling ball, just continued to roll further and further away. Howard to inbound. With 5:06 to go here in the ball game. Here's Twine. It's got a lane. Instead, she'll pull up for two. Drains it home. 40-17. Hinton bringing it up here, guarded by Kiana Johnson, who checked in moments ago. Gets it away there to Susie Moran, and Moran's going to get to go to the line here to shoot two. The foul, however, is going to be called here against Mahalia Twine. Just the third team foul here for Huntsville. Fourth, make that correction. First free throw here for Moran. Bounces out. So Huntsville's had a nice little streak going here. Their last loss coming on December 30th of last year in 2021, 51-43 at the hands of Marble Falls. Second free throw missed there by Moran. Here come the Lady Hornets the other way. Twine trying to fool defenders. Gets it away here to Kraft. On the right wing. Guarded by Hinton. Sees a lane. Right to the net. Moran swats it away. Not going to allow that one to get away. Harrington almost let that one get away. And it is going to be out of bounds off of Whitehouse. Another empty possession for the Lady Cats. And the Lady Hornets have the ball. Clock stopping a lot here with 4:20 to go. Lady Hornets up big by 23, their largest lead of the ball game. Howard will get it across the timeline. Into the corner. Kiana Johnson, why not? And Kraft will corral the offensive board. Oh, Kraft thought about it. Gage in the paint, muscling her way to the net. 42-17. Harrington to inbound here to Moran. 3:50 to go, fourth period. Gage with the lockup defense here against the 6-foot Moran, who lost it, but nearly into the hands of Aquarius Howard and ends up with Maddie Harrington. 3.5 to play. Good give and go, but Twine had the wherewithal to swat it away. Now Hinton has an opportunity to go to the net. Instead goes to Dews underneath. Gage with the block. Rebound by Hinton. Count the bucket. 42-19. For the third time tonight, Moran's going to get to go to the line to try and convert an and one. She's converted just one. Thania McGowan, she will come into the ball game here, and that will give Aaliyah Kraft some well-needed rest. 3:30 to go in this one tonight. Whitehouse with this bucket here will tie the lowest amount of points that Huntsville has allowed this season. Moran's free throw off the front of the rim. Into the hands of Kiana Johnson. Ball is on the floor. They're trying to get the jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Cats. Time elapsed just a little bit there. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the ball game. Huntsville, if they hang on to this one, going to improve to 4-0 in District 16 5A. Got to get it in here. They do to Moran. Moran nearly loses it. Trapped in the corner. Gets it away here to Marissa Katie, who banks it home. And the timeout's going to be taken here by Whitehouse. 42-22. And the commentator's curse continues. See what they say here. They'll go full timeout, so we'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the final 3 minutes or so here in Huntsville tonight. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good. Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Back here at Paul Bohan Gym, 3:13 to go, fourth quarter. Whitehouse trying to keep themselves in this game. The Lady Hornets nearly turning that one over. Howard comes away with it, however, here. Gets it across the timeline. She just weaves through four defenders, loses the handle of the ball, trying to get it away. Moran steals it away. Chance here for Whitehouse to cut this lead down. Here's Harrington going the other way. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line here, getting ready to shoot two. See Kraft and Sweat on the bench, both starters tonight for Huntsville. Getting much needed rest. They're prepping for another one coming up on Friday night. We'll have that one for you here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. First free throw for Harrington drops through. A little run building here for Whitehouse. That's 4 in a row for them. Huntsville, like we said, on the road. They are in Jacksonville on Friday night. Second free throw for Harrington, no good. Ends up in the hands of Aquarius Howard. Tie up here. Possession arrow favors Whitehouse. That game tipping off at 6:30 p.m. We'll have pregame starting at 6:15 p.m. here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. So we hope you join us then. That's our next broadcast. Also going on tonight, Rob Hips got the call of the boys' game over in Whitehouse tonight. And Harrington with a steal. Hinton to Dews as it's swatted away. And a stoppage of play here. Twine. Looks to be in some discomfort. So with that stoppage of play, we're going to step aside and take another break. Huntsville leading this one in the driver's seat, 42-23 here against. Actually, we may have to keep things right here. They're going to have a 30-second timeout. No, we'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back here in just a few moments here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
This week's Push Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-50.
Well, they went back to play a little bit quicker than I thought they would, folks. So 42-23 is your score so far here tonight. Waning stages of the fourth quarter. Twine now sitting on the bench. Marquia Sweat will have to come in for these last few bits. And Huntsville, with mostly bench players out there for the moment, try to make and salvage this lead. Timeout going to be taken here by Huntsville. So with that, now they'll stretch that to a full timeout. So now we'll step aside and take a break here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
This week's Push Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-55 win at home versus the Nacogdoches Dragons in the District 16 5A opener this past Friday.
Harrison has it here on the right wing, trying to drive in right baseline. Kick it out over to Clemens. Clemens, left wing. Wilson buries it from downtown.
Rob,
mama.
what great ball movement by the Hornets to get A.J. Wilson open for that three-pointer to start this half.
Wilson comes out as a sharpshooter here, 27-16 to get things rolling in the third quarter.
The Push Player of the Week recognizes a standout player each week from either the Hornet boys or Lady Hornet basketball program. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Visit pushmedical.org. That's Push Medical Services, pushmedical.org. Proud supporter of the Huntsville Hornets.
Coming out of the timeout, Huntsville leading this one 42-23. Gage will inbound it here to Johnson. Now ahead to Howard, then back to Gage. Turnover. Harrington, it's 4-on-1, so there's really no excuse here. They drop the bucket through, count the bucket, and one. So 42-25 on yet another and one opportunity here for Whitehouse. Shayla Hinton was the one that dropped it through. So Whitehouse, after the struggles they've had in this game, feeling a little bit here with 2:33 to go. Hinton's and one doesn't go. Offensive rebound doesn't drop either. Gage can't corral it, and it goes to Whitehouse. So Whitehouse will inbound here. A three would give them, will cut the margin to 14. Harrington, top of the key, ahead to Katie. Driving inside, back out to Moran. McGowan corrals the loose rebound. Johnson. And they're going to call a foul on Missy Katie. And so with Huntsville in the bonus, Kiana Johnson's going to get to go to the line here and shoot two. Critical free throws now down the stretch of this one. 2:14 to go, fourth quarter. Johnson going to take her time here. This is a 1-and-1 opportunity, so it is missed, and it'll go here to Whitehouse. Chance for the Lady Cats to trim this lead. With mostly starters out there, bench out there for Huntsville. Look at Kiana Johnson with the steal, and they'll call the travel. Oh, man, thought she had it, but she must have walked with it. Didn't quite see it from that angle. So another chance here for Whitehouse with Moran getting it away here. Harrington. Look at Johnson poke that one away, and she steals it away, trying to make up for the foul or the travel call, and she's going to get fouled. And look at the aggression from Kiana Johnson. So she'll get another opportunity here, and she was fouled in the act of shooting. Doesn't matter. It's a double bonus either way here for Huntsville. So they're going to be shooting two for the final minute 54 here. So big free throws coming up here. And for Harrington, she fouls out with that one. So Kate Jones will come in for her. Mahalia Twine returns to the bench. Here as Kiana Johnson's first free throw drops through. It's good to see some of these bench players getting some action there now as head coach LaToya Bennett will elect to go small ball for the final 2 minutes. Second free throw coming up here for Johnson. Knocked them both down. 44-25. Katie going to try and go quickly here for Whitehouse. Down big. Lost the handle. Look at Howard getting the tie up, and a jump ball favors Whitehouse. Duzel inbound here. Over to Moran, down by 19 with 1:45 to go. Thania McGowan guarding up there against Jones. Here's Dew's going to go cross court. Hinton's going to throw up a three. Can't get that one to go. Swatting around at it. Katie going to try and put up a shot. Can't get that one to go off the glass. Arkeia Sweat will get the jump ball called. Possession arrow favors Huntsville. So a rebound for Sweat. The jump ball with 90 seconds left to go here in the ball game. And Howard will inbound. Needing to go to somebody. They get it away to Thania McGowan, who's going to try and work her way through a couple defenders. Now Howard's trapped deep. She knows the pressure. She's going to push it up here. The young sophomore over to Thania McGowan, who's going to take a floater too. Can't get it to go. Moran the rebound, and Thania McGowan will get called for the foul here. And with that, it's only a single bonus for Whitehouse, so a 1-and-1 situation coming up with 1:16 to go in the ball game. Huntsville up by 19, and things should stand where they are right now, so the Lady Hornets are going to improve to 4-0 in district play with 6 games remaining. Get the last team they haven't faced in the district coming up on Friday against Jacksonville. The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Foul going to be called here against Michaela Dews. So, with that foul, Huntsville in the double bonus. Thania McGowan will go to the line here, shooting 2. Yeah, like we said, good to see some bench players getting some ample playing time here down the stretch of this one. Head coach LaToya Bennett electing to keep her starters off for now, getting ready for Friday. Thania McGowan had it bounce around the rim 3 times and couldn't fall. Minute 15 to go in this one. Trudging our way to the end of this one here tonight. Second free throw for McGowan. Can't get that roll. Look at Sweat with the rebound. With everyone around her, that one outside. Johnson's going to drive. No, kick it outside to Howard. And Huntsville will pull back and try to chew up some of the final minute here tonight in Huntsville at Paul Bohan Gym. Howard will take a jumper. Got it. 46-25. Lady Hornets going to cruise their way to a 4th district win as Thania McGowan pokes it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Whitehouse Lady Cats. 47.2 to go here tonight. Jones will inbound here for the Lady Cats. They get it away to Dews. Dews will kiss it off the glass and good. Whitehouse gets it to 46-27. Howard will inbound it here. Kiana Johnson trying to work her way through. The ball's on the floor. Howard's trying to come away with it. Just getting it away was Katie over to Jones. Here's actually Hinton who drops it through. And a timeout here is going to be called by Whitehouse with 26.4 seconds to go here in this one tonight. And a 60-second timeout, so we're going to step aside and take a break. We'll come back here for the final 26 seconds of this one here tonight. Huntsville in control, up by 17 here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Coming out of the timeout here, Huntsville up by 17. Well in control of this one right now. If they keep Whitehouse where they're at, that will tie the lowest amount of points that Huntsville has allowed in district play going back to Friday night. Lady Hornets will get ready to inbound here. Final 26 seconds. Here against Whitehouse, en route to go into 4-0 in District 16 5A. Very tough and ragged team are these Lady Hornets here. Johnson will get the inbound here, and a foul going to be committed here against Kiana Johnson. That one is on Shayla Hinton. And for Hinton, that is her 5th personal. So she'll come out of the game now, and Abby McGinnis will come in, and Huntsville will put this one on ice. Kiana Johnson got to put this one away with her free throws right here. First free throw, right through. Smooth shot there from Kiana Johnson to put that one up and in. On these free throws, a spot where the Huntsville Lady Hornets have struggled tonight on that free throw line, but Johnson is a perfect 4-4. 48-29, Moran will bring it up, guarded by Thania McGowan. Getting that one away to McGinnis, and Sweat knocks it away. Look at the Lady Hornets not willing to give up here on this final play. Another bucket for the Lady Hornets would mean they have scored 50-plus points in every district game so far. Moran gets it away to Sweat. Here we go. Sweat with an opportunity to try and put it up and in. There it is. 50-29. And the Huntsville Lady Hornets, with 1 second left, Dews will dribble it out. And the Lady Hornets improve to 4-0 in District 16 5A. And there is your final here tonight in Huntsville. Lady Hornets win by 21, 4 straight games with 50-plus points. And when we come back, we'll have post-game coming up with your push player of the game. And we'll talk with head coach LaToya Bennett. Stay with us here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-55 win at home versus the Nacogdoches Dragons in the District 16 5A opener this past Friday.
Harrison has it here on the right wing, trying to drive in right baseline. Kick it out over to Clemens. Clemens, left wing. Wilson buries it from downtown.
Rob, what great ball movement by the Hornets to get A.J. Wilson open for that three-pointer to start this half.
Wilson comes out as a sharpshooter here, 27-16 to get things rolling in the third quarter.
The Push Player of the Week recognizes a standout player each week from either the Hornet boys or Lady Hornet basketball program. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Visit pushmedical.org. That's Push Medical Services, pushmedical.org. Proud supporter of the Huntsville Hornets.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Post-game underway now here tonight. Huntsville winning this one 50-29. We are here with our push player of the game here tonight, Mahalia Twine. Mahalia, despite having to go out there towards the end, quite an impressive performance out of you tonight. Just talk to me about this one.
I just try to, like, keep going. Even though I got hurt, I wish I could stay out there and get more points and help my team out and stuff like that. I just want to keep going hard to make it past first round, second round, all that.
I mean, looking at the team you were up against tonight in Whitehouse, just, a lot of similarities in several different ways. Just talk to me how you guys were able to just swarm and compete and really handle them tonight and limiting them to what y'all now have tied the lowest amount of points you have allowed to a district opponent.
Staying after shooting like we're doing right now and doing a lot of shooting in practice. We watch film a lot, and we see that we could have beat them by a lot. And after they score, like, not as much as points as we do, then we knew that we can get this game.
Despite the low amount of points, this is y'all's fourth straight game in district play, scoring 50-plus more. Just talk to me about what coach has been driving into you guys to be able to give you the motivation to go day by day, taking game after game.
All of us as a team want to go past second round. We really want to go to state, but we really looking past past second round. So we just work together to keep pushing. Coach Bennett and all the other staff coaches push us to keep shooting and doing all the extra work. You got to work to play hard.
Mahalia, thanks for your time. Your push player of the game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
You have to go put some ice on that wrist over there. Head coach LaToya Bennett with us now. 50-29 your final here tonight, and you got your players out shooting out there. Obviously not quite what you wanted to see tonight despite the 20-plus point win.
No, sir. It's work. Every day it's work with a young team, so we didn't give us the performance I thought we should have from the free throw line and also from under the basket, so we got a lot of work to do. So, yeah, we're going to shoot about 50 before we go home tonight.
I mean, just looking at this game overall, Coach, very well defensively, as it has been throughout this season so far. I mean, could you have asked much better out of your defense?
Well, we can always get better. And with a young team, we're just working day to day to try to implement new things and make the necessary adjustments that we need to. So I'm not going to hang the hat with where we are right now. I'm going to say we can always get better.
I mean, like you said, a young core with this team around, led by Aaliyah Kraft. You didn't quite be able to keep some of your starters out there due to Mahalia having to come off the floor. What's the idea? You have Jacksonville. This is the last team that you haven't faced in district play so far before you get back around for a second round of playing teams either here or away. Just what's the idea going into this final bit of the first half of this district play?
Well, last couple of minutes, Carlos, we were actually able to put in a lot of our girls who don't get as many minutes. So I think, with Jacksonville on Friday, we need to get those kids a lot more playing time so that they're ready for the playoffs. In case a situation like that does happen, I want us to be prepared and ready no matter what.
One player I want to highlight here before we let you go, Kiana Johnson stepped up big under those last 2 minutes, shows that you have a lot of good future behind you, and everything is starting to set into play. You're 4-0 in district play. Like I asked you in the pregame, what's the goal here to try and keep this momentum up?
Effort, listening, and teamwork, and I think that'll help us out down the stretch.
That's the best way to put it. Coach, thank you for this one tonight. Big win for you guys, 50-29 over a big rival in Whitehouse. Best of luck on Friday. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it for us here tonight in Huntsville. Lady Hornets picking up this one, 50-29 over the Whitehouse Lady Cats. Again, want to thank you to our special and wonderful, great sponsors who help make this possible: Push Medical Services, Fat Boys Pizza, and Huntsville Family Dental. Want to remind you, Push Medical Services awards an outstanding Hornet or Lady Hornet basketball player for their efforts as the Push Player of the Week. So Mahalia Twine now in the running for that one. So be sure to listen all week long on 101.7 FM KSAM and 104.9 KHVL, the hits for this week's player. Before we sign off here tonight, folks, we're going to try and get an update for you from Whitehouse, where our good friend and colleague and sports director at KSAM, Rob Hipp, is at the moment. I believe we were going to be able to get an update for you, as it looks like they are still underway out there tonight. Want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Ooh, got a barn burner up there in Whitehouse right now. Your Hornets are on top right now, 35-34 in the third quarter of play. So once we sign off here, head on over to that one and enjoy some more of Hornet basketball through the rest of the night. Want to thank my good friend and broadcast colleague over at Sam Houston, now with us over here at 101.7 KSAM, in Luke Scott, running the camera and helping me get everything ready for tonight. A special thank you to Steve Ricks, our operations manager, Tim Johnson, our general manager, and, of course, the aforementioned sports director, in Rob Hipp. For all of us here at KSAM Sports, the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is Carlos Zimmermann saying so long here tonight from Huntsville. Again, the Lady Hornets are victorious 50-29. Good night. Have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and God bless. Here tonight from Huntsville, Texas. We'll see you on Friday here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
This week's Push Medical Services Push Player of the Week is Hornet basketball player A.J. Wilson, a senior who led his team with 34 points in a 63-55 win at home versus the Nacogdoches Dragons in the District 16 5A opener this past Friday.
Harrison has it here on the right wing, trying to drive in right baseline. Kick it out over to Clemens. Clemens, left wing. Wilson buries it from downtown.
Rob, what great ball movement by the Hornets to get A.J. Wilson open for that three-pointer to start this half.
Wilson comes out as a sharpshooter here, 27-16 to get things rolling in the third quarter.
The Push Player of the Week recognizes a standout player each week from either the Hornet boys or Lady Hornet basketball program. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Visit pushmedical.org. That's Push Medical Services, Push Medical.